So, Pastor John Anosike has released a statement concerning BBC.
Look at a foolish BBC trying to tell us suddenly you don't preach Jesus in BBC. Stupid Christians are listening to that trash. I don't care whether it's real or not. I care less. Show me one day you have allowed any preacher to preach in BBC. I'm telling you, ask them. They don't preach Jesus in BCC or BBC. You know, I can't even call it because I care less about those channels. If Christians are wise, how dare you listen to a channel that never preached Jesus? A channel that never propagate Christ. Then suddenly they care for us to not tell us that the dead man is a false prophet. We are not stupid. I said we are not stupid. You don't have to tell us who is false. You don't have to tell us who is real. Leave us. We have the Holy Spirit. We have discernment of spirit. Don't insult our kingdom. In as much as we have childish Christians all over the world, babies who don't know their left and right, coming to tell us that the dead man is a witch. Can't leave that man to rest. Even in his grave, he's still great. That man is great. This is greatness to the highest. When he was alive, they hated him, they fought him, and suddenly he dies, they are still fighting him. What type of a man is this? That sounds more like Christ-like.
Why is it everyone that defended TB Joshua, none of them actually addressed that old man who was one-time prayer warrior that gave testimony of the various kind of sacrifices that were done by the person of TB Joshua? Everyone seems to focus on the ladies, and no one is talking about this old man. I mean, I'm not surprised. If you observe very well, everyone that have defended TB Joshua, they have one scandal or the other, or Christians are in doubt in their mode of operation. Remember some time ago, the person of Pastor John Anosike came out boldly to declare that Jesus is powerless, even though later came to give some kind of defense. Again, a lot of persons have been having doubt in his mode of operation, whereby repeatedly put people to sleep in the name that they are visiting realms to see angelic visitation. For crying out loud, these victims were real victims with their testimony. BBC only acted as a medium to allow them tell their stories that they have been telling on social medias. But BBC has never been the first media house that did investigation. I mean, a paper recently surfaced of some time long ago, a particular journalist did an undercover investigation.
You know, the first time I heard of the name TB Joshua was in 1996 through a very investigative journalist called Kolawole Olawuyi.
Wow, you're Yoruba.
Anybody?
Rufai,
Kola Olawuyi used to have a program on Radio Nigeria on AM in Ibadan, Saturday morning. Did it on OGBC 2 FM stereo Friday, Saturday morning in Ibadan. And as of 1996, he did an in-depth investigative report, making most of these allegations out about TB Joshua. Kola Olawuyi was Nigerian, God bless his soul. He had done reports, and there have been many reports out like this.